retard, retard, retard.
Hello. Thank you for getting me to another flight, right? Yeah. All right, guys. Welcome again. Thank you so much for joining. Flight plan is filed. So, that's what I have as a routing. So the Halil 1 Tango departure, Uniform Tango 54, Kilo Fox Kilo, Uniform number 136, Rivbu, and then the Rivbu arrival. Okay, that's interesting. No weather here. Hey, Kilian. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Then let's go. Let's fetch the flight. So let me go and fetch the approach. So 19, that RMP approach, that starts from Atmon. And the star should go from Rivbu. Let's have a look, make sure that we do find a... Hang on. Rivbu. That goes to Nafsa. There we go, we already found it. How cool is that? Yeah. So it's going to be the Rivbu 1 Yankee, which will lead us then to Atmon. No, it does not. Yes, it does. Oh, Atmon. So from Atmon, we should be Bravo Sierra 1115 and then Bupel. Is that the same here? No. So that then from Atmon will start the approach. Thanks for the tip. So, Umur, in it, south runway is used for arrivals and north, the outer runway is for departures. Thank you much for that input. That's the Dalaman Airport. Parking stands good. Hey, Kazipaya. So, let me go and... airport. So, just say it's so the north, the outer runway is for departures. Hang on. The outer one? Oh, because that's the terminal. Oh, now I get it. I was looking at the terminal here, but no, that's the terminal. Yeah, I get it. So this is the outer. Copy that. And via Echo. Echo, there we go. Okay, cool. Thanks. Let me first go and get the options going. I need to set up the controls. No, not control options. Thank you much. Yeah, MAN, we'll do that. Thank you much. That's very cool. Joystick FENIX, but the throttle quadrant, also trying to get that to FENIX. There we go. Oh, actually, let's get the aircraft FENIX. Liveries, we'll do the one engine out livery. There we go. So let's go Lima Tango Alpha Charlie. Guys, is there any? Does anyone know? Is there a handcrafted Ankara airport? Well, we'll see. I'm pretty sure for Dalaman it shouldn't be. Yeah, Kilian, thank you. So Dalaman it shouldn't be, and for Ankara I would be very surprised if there was. Oh lord, we got nice. We got approach in Ankara, and also in. Uh-oh. Come on, don't crash on me. As nope, there's yeah. So for Dalaman, it's MM simulations, and for Ankara, I bought a scenery as well. Ankara, let me just check. Ankara was AC scenery. So disregard. This was scenery TR. Aviator, good evening. Yeah, so scenery TR for Ankara and MM simulations for. Did my sim just crash? Music stopped and that download, the loading bar has just stopped moving. Just wondering. Oh, it did. Oh no, it did not. Disregard. It's still there. But still, I don't know. Why is that bar not moving anymore? Yeah, remove the load the landing gear to reduce the drag on the runway. Hey, Bruno, how you doing? Oh, come on, Microsoft. Right, I'm not sure what's happening here. Is it dead or is it still alive? It's not doing anything. Oh, suspended. It's saying suspended. Right, disregard. Well, let's restart that. Why did that say... That's silly. What are your thoughts about X-Plane 12? Good question. I am excited about it. It does look very promising, especially with certain add-ons and hopefully then having shared flight available. That would be very cool. That's something I'm excited about. Oh, you got a blue screen loading into the airport? Are you kidding me? Brain compiler. Yeah, the weird thing is I've just tried to load Antalya. And I didn't get a blue screen, but I got a frozen loading screen. So hopefully it's not the Ankara scenery. I mean, if it is, I'll do the standard airport. Because we do want to get going. Brain compiler, did you buy the add-on or is it standard scenery? Didn't have a blue screen for years. Lucky you. Yeah, I saw it once. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Cool film, yeah. I enjoyed it. That was very entertaining, yeah. I used a free one. Okay. Yeah, I used to payware add-on. Let me just see. It's still loading though. Good. In the meantime, then let me set up. Let me set up the charts. So for departure, we expect Halil 1 Tango departure. There we go. Look at that. I'm lucky today. The first one I click on, that's the right departure. Transition 10,000. So Halil departure 1 Tango on a P. Cool. Excellent. So we're parked down here somewhere, and then we'll go taxi out. Quick taxi out, quick crossing. Looking good. Oh yeah, you got to see Maverick on a big screen. Yeah, sure, in a cinema. 100%. So, flight time, yeah, 55 minutes. Okay, and now we got weather now, weather info. So here we got wind northerly 9, 19 degrees, 1018, and we've got variable 2 knots for Dalaman. That's cool, because now we can do the RMP approach 19. That does work, fantastic. Hang on. So, any questions left? Okay, now let me, first of all, let me just check regarding the airport add-ons. So one of them is Lima Tango Bravo Sierra. Okay, that's one. And the other one is Lima Tango Alpha Charlie. Okay, so no, so both of them are just single airports. Lima Tango Alpha Charlie. There we go. And we'll do a daytime flight here. So zoom to details again. 109 or 112, I think he said. Man. Right, keeping fingers crossed this time it will work. It was actually already on the airport connected to VATSIM. I found it was a gate. Okay, already occupied. Okay. Okay, so sorry, so what's that? The process suspending is a window thing. It happens if Windows say, hey, I need a CPU for other processes. Seriously? But why? Oh, there we go. This time it worked. Coolio. So, live weather. And then we go connect. Hopefully nobody is here at my position. A320. Right, let's connect. Ah, look at that. Got a Turkish Airlines A320 there and an EasyJet 320 joining as well. Very nice. Normally Windows will unsuspend it's a Windows, so yeah, okay. All right, I get it, I get it. Unable to connect. What? What? Hold on. Right, let me restart FENIX. Yeah. Yeah, it probably crashed prior. There we go. Here we go. FENIX funktioniert. Hold on. Keep your pants on. All good. We good. Pilot brief. There we have it. So we want to have our routing in here as well. So Ankara, ground charts, oops, airport, let's do that. There, perfect. Then we want to have SID, departure, Halil 1 Tango, perfect. Happy with that. Dalaman, ground charts, airport, no airport here, there. Arrival, okay, that's fine. And the parking stands. For the arrival, we said we want to have the Rivbu, was it one a hotel? No. Rivbu. Where was it? 1 kilo. No. 1 alpha. No. 1 Zulu. There we go. Oh, it's 1 Zulu. Disregard what I said before. It's actually 1 Zulu. Yeah, it's this one here. That goes to Atmon. And from there, we'll do the approach. So we'll do the RMP Yankee 19. We'll talk about the approach during flight, and I'll give you my thoughts on it, even though I've never flown this before. I don't know if there's anything that, yeah, we may be surprised with. So let's see. Good database. Let's do the ATSU legacy menu init request. Init request. So Ankara got a ATIS and a also a ground controller and approach control. That's really, really kind. Thank you so much, guys. Absolutely loving it. Just wondering. Now we contact it via voice, of course. So, flight plan, wind request, return. So we called windmill. Oops. 711. Put that in there. Ground is 119. Hey, Pac, how you doing? There we go. Cost index, according to the flight plan, is supposed to be... Let's check that quickly. 5. So we've got 5. Cruising level is... Let's check that here as well. 300. So 300, 19 degrees here, fantastic. And we'll do, what shall we do? Shall we do quick, yeah, we'll do quick loading. We want to get going, right? So let's go FENIX. What time is it in the sim here? It's 15:37. So I want to have 1550 update. 12 minutes, fantastic. So we go ground services. That's fine, mass and balance. Hey Sonny, doing well, how are you doing? I'm going to load the aircraft. Load the aircraft instant. Boarding complete. Fuel should be 5.1. Magic. Magic.
Isn't that round?
Hey, MAN.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, hello, welcome, squawk 6416.
Right, 1007.
Squawk 6416, Turkish 1big X-ray.
Good. That's correct. Actually, hang on. No. Hold on. Didn't I say live weather? Hold on. What am I doing? Yeah, 101. Where did I get 1007? Where did I get that from? It says Delta Kinich 1018. There we go. So 1018. Cool.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, QNH is 1019, correction, QNH is 1018, push and start approved, face south.
He's so fast, man. So it's 03 left. Yeah, 03 left. And it was the Halil 1 Tango.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, QNH 1018 is copied, but I did not request push and start.
Ah.
Roger.
That makes me a little bit relaxed.
Negative.
So Rivbu 1 Zulu arrival. There we go, and approach via Atmon. Excellent. So init A, init B page still missing though. Let me go and fetch the load sheet. Let's go. Receive messages. Load sheet. So we've got 60.3. It's a lot of weight. 60.3. CG is 31.5. And the block fuel is 5.1. That reminds me, I have some passengers on board. Let's start the APU. Oh, MAN, come on. Ouch. You're already finished. Right, I'll be right with you. Promise. So let's sync the load sheet data, and the weather will take, yeah, 3 left, fantastic. Intersection, was it Echo? Yeah, Echo it is. Put the heating on, well, some aircraft have heating, some don't. But here we have, yeah, that should be on though. So we put that to, let's say this, medium temperature. There we go. Right, fueling's finished. That's fine, that's good. That's fine, that's good already. So that's alright. The alternate fuel is supposed to be 1.1. 1.1. And that's Antalya. Not correct. Antalya is the alternate airport. Good. Wind data is inserted as well. Yeah, looking good. Well, that's a lot of wind from the west. 60 knots. GG's. Ratna for departure now. It's an RMP departure. We don't really need anything.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, request push and start.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, QNH 1018, push and start approved.
Performance.
Facing south.
QNH 1018 and push and start approved.
So we want.
Turkish 1 Victor
Actually,
X-ray.
let's do packs on. Let's recount the packs on.
Also ready for push and start.
So we've got shift 200 meters, flaps 1 down 0.4, and flex 60.
Tulsa Yankees, stand by for push and start.
Stand by AC2 Yankee.
Good. The speeds are 136, 140, 140. And let's check the data. So we have Lima Tango Alpha Charlie. Well, I don't have infos here. No, I don't. So that's something to put on list as well. Lima Tango Alpha Charlie. So let's put. So 3,100. Is that correct? Yeah, 3,100. So 3,130. So we're going to put 4,140, 4,140, and let's put 4,7 for the engine out. Acceleration. Good. Briefing. Let's see. I'm off the top of my head here. Actually, let's get a clearance first of all. Ankara, very good evening from Windmill 711. Information. Delta receives request clearance to Dalaman, please. Oh, I haven't. Disregard. Sorry. Hang on. Settings. Push to talk. Ankara, very good evening from Windmill 711. Information Delta request clearance, please.
Last station, clear to destination, Lima Tango Bravo Sierra via Halil 1 Tango departure, runway 03 left. Initial climb is, initial climb is 14,000 feet and squawk 6423.
Windmill, so Oscar Echo Oscar 711. That's Windmill, cleared to Dalaman via the Halil 1 Tango departure, runway 3 left, climb 14,000 and a squawk 6423.
Windmill 711, recheck correct.
There we go. So 6423, that goes on. And that's fine. So as briefed, so we've got Halil 1 Tango departure. First cleared altitude is 14,000. The departure sector is pretty high. So let's have a look at the MSA. So MSA is to the west 9,000 feet, south west 8,200, and then the grid 9,600. The fuel is as follows. We have about 7 minutes extra fuel available, and the takeoff weight is 65.2. Hotspots for taxi out. Well, there is a runway crossing we have to take care of. Hotspots. Let's just see. Not on our taxi routes. Oh, actually, there is. That is hotspot. What is that? Hotspot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't see it. 3. There we go. Hotspot 3. Let's look for the infos, briefing. Parking stands. Just looking for the hotspot infos. There we go. Hotspot 3.
1 Victor X-ray.
When 2 on left isn't used, aircraft. Disregard. So it's not for us. So runway 3 is on left. That's fine. So no hotspots to worry about. Expect a crossing at Echo 1.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray.
And then we depart out of Echo, which we have calculated with.
2 Kilo Yankee. After Turkish A320 path from your left. QNH is 1018, pushes by approach facing south.
Stop margin for the RTO is we'll have a stop margin, no worries. And the engine out SID, so let's take the one we have from our performance calculation. So the engine out case is what? Well, we don't have engine out case here. Okay, so Just straight ahead, runway track to 15 dBs left
Luxembourg
turn.
City, Finning Transfer, Sun Park,
Get radar vectors. Engine acceleration is in 4,700 feet.
One Papa Golf, hello, click destination on Thai via Halil 1 Tango.
And we'll land on
departure,
3
runway
right,
03
long
left.
runway, no problems,
Initial climb
and
is
everything standard.
14,000 feet and
Threats,
squawk
high terrain.
6426.
Otherwise, I don't see many threats.
It's Antalya, Level 1 Tango departure, runway 03 left, after departure climb 1 correction climb flight 140.
New checklist, new checklist, new checklist.
6426, Finning Sun Park.
Sun Express 1 Papa Golf, confirm Halil 1 Tango.
Halil 1 Tango, Success 1 Park.
1 Papa Golf, feedback correct. All stations, on-time correction, Ankara ground will be back in approximately 2 minutes.
Okay. So we have a new checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pins covers removed. Fuel quantity is 5,190 kilograms. Balanced. Seatbelts on. ADIRS. NAF. Barrow ref. QNH 1018. Check.
All stations, Ankara ground is back.
So,
Great.
preparation is
Turkish
complete.
Victor X-ray, contact.
Before
Istanbul
start
approach at
items, let's do the
119.1. Have a
flows
safe
here.
flight, bye-bye.
That's done.
11901, Turkish 1 Victor X-ray. Thank you. Good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's on, that's on, that's good. Before start checklist, parking brake is set, takeoff speeds, thrusts. V1 136, VR 140, V2 140,
Turkish
and flex
61 Charlie,
60.
hello, clear to destination.
Windows.
Dalaman via Halil 1 Tango departure,
Closed.
runway 03 left.
Closed.
Initial
Let me
climb
put
is
that.
14,000 feet and squawk 6425.
And the beacon is on. Before start checklist completed.
Turkish 61 Charlie is clear to Dalaman via Halil.
Nice, someone else is joining. Fantastic.
Out of runway 03 left, initial climb was 14,000 and squawk 6425.
Turkish 61 Charlie, feedback correct.
Windmill 7 on 1, stand 109, request. Push and start, please.
Signal 711, training is 1018, push start approved, facing north.
Thank you much. 1018, push approved, face north, windmill 711.
Easy 2 Kilo Yankee ready for taxi.
Easy 2 Kilo Yankee, taxi via Echo 2 and Echo 1, hold short of runway 03 right.
Taxi via Echo 2, Echo 1, hold short, 3 right. Easy 2 Kilo Yankee.
Hey Saran, good evening. I've dialed down minus 30 percent. Minus 30%. The that's only the vertical axis, not the longitudinal. Actually, hang on. No, yeah. So the longitudinal is parallel, and the vertical axis is there's MAN. The vertical axis is minus 30% in both directions. Yeah. So brakes released. And facing north. Good. I don't say anything anymore. I just do this. Engine 2 starts. This is a FENIX pushback tool. Goodbye, MAN. Have a good flight.
Easy 2 Kilo Yankee, contact Ankara approach at 119.1, have a safe flight, bye bye.
1191, bye-bye.
Yeah, only FLS. So you can activate, as an option, you can activate the FLS function.
Ground 10% ready for push and start.
Sun Express 1 Papa Golf, Credit 1018, push and start approved, facing right.
Success facing right, 1018,
Engine 1 start. Right, let's set the parking brake. Let's get the tug disconnected. Wonderful. Looking good. Hey Cyborg, Dankeschön. LOL, hang on. No, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, Eternal. I don't think it's in today. Eternal. I can't thank you enough. Man, that makes me crack up. So here on our flight, there is just salads, all right? Nothing else. All right, we are One Engine Out Airlines. You can only order salads. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, that really made me crack up. Alrighty. That. I did everything myself here. So let's do the flight control check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, and the rudder left. Right, neutral. After start checklist, anti-eyes is off. Ecam status check. Pitch trim 30.1% set as 30.1%, and pitch rudder trim is neutral. After start checklist completed. Windmill 711 request taxi.
Windmill 711, taxi via Echo 2 and Echo 1, hold short of from 03 right.
Echo 1, hold short 03 right, Windmill 711. Good. Clear left side, clear right side, let's go. One brake check. Brakes are working.
Turkish 6 on Charlie, request push as well.
Turkish 6 on Charlie, French 101.
Sapphire, you asked. Oh, so MAN, yeah, so the traffic adder I'm using is AIG, but I already saw someone answer that one. Thank you, Mark.
I guess sort of also
Wilfried, hey,
facing
GLS approach to Phoenix. No, it's just the FLS approach, yeah.
Thanks for some, we have request taxi.
Traffic.
Jesus Christ.
Taxi via Delta 2, Alpha,
That
and
scared
Echo
the hell
1,
out of me.
hold short 03 right.
Delta 2 as hold short Echo, collection Echo 1, hold short 03 right, that's from Pushback.
Don't do that. Good. Alright, so here we got Echo 1, hold short 3 right, it said. Sapphire, I can give you some more details during flight if you like. Oh, look at that. There's a mosque there. That's cool. Right, let's hold here. Taxi checklist, flight controls check, flap setting, config 1+F, radar predictor wind shear system in op, engine mode selector normal, ecam memo, takeoff no blue. That's the taxi checklist completed. Next one will be the lineup checklist.
Can we hold there for a second? We'll just be 30 seconds. Need to get something to drink.
Success, one to the good. Right here, hold short of Delta.
Yeah, well, only 30 seconds.
Huh? Hold on. I didn't... Can you upload your own checklists? Are you pulling my leg now? Hang on. Right. Yeah, it was pilot brief, wasn't it?
Some secure to back.
Thanks for some Papa Golf. Continue taxi.
Can you change that? No, you can't, can you? No, so that's a different one. And windmill 710 is still holding short 3 right at Echo 1.
For 711, apologies. Contact Ankara approach at 119.1.
Thank you much, 1191 windmill 711. Bye-bye. Not yet, okay.
Connect with 1 Papa Golf. Same goes for you. Contact approach at 11.
Section 1 Victor X-ray, proceed direct Halil.
Stand by. 1 Mike X-ray. Direct Halil. Turkish 1 X-ray.
Hayfa.
Ankara, hello from windmill 711 is holding short 3 right at Echo 1.
Good evening, 711. You can cross runway 03 right and hold short runway 03 left. Report ready for departure.
We'll cross 3 right at Echo 1, hold short 3 left, windmill 711. So that's Oscar Echo Oscar, windmill 711, and we are ready for departure.
Windmill 711, after crossing runway 03 right, wind is 030 degrees 10 knots, runway 03 left, clear for takeoff.
03 left is cleared for takeoff, windmill 711, thank you. Good, that's already on.
Okay,
Let's
that's
do the
on.
lineup
Okay,
checklist.
so
Takeoff
it's
runway
okay,
is
so
3 left, Echo.
Sun Express, 1 Papa
TCAS,
Golf, good evening. Follow traffic Airbus
And the
A320.
packs 1 and 2
You can cross
on.
runway 03 right and hold.
Take us a free lap of traffic and hold just road.
Good, are we ready?
Yeah, it's from Booker.
Let's go. Take off. Manflex 60 SAS runway, auto thrust blue. Take a thrust set. $100 knots, checked.
Sun Express 1 Papa Golf, you can line up runway 03 left and hold.
Line up from 03.
V1. Rotate.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, no ATC service
Close the
ahead.
climb.
Monitor
You're
Unicom
up.
150.8.
Nah.
Have a nice flight.
What a pity. Unicom 122.8.
Oh, look at that shadow.
X-ray.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Good night.
Unfortunately, have a nice flight, sir. Goodbye.
Thrust climb, climb out magenta 12,000. Auto thrust. Rocket takeoff, yeah.
Easy 2 Yankee, you can climb flight level 260.
Wow, that's really nice. Look at the scenery.
260 easy 230.
Windmill 711, radar identified, continue climb flight level 140.
Continue climb level 140, windmill 711. Flaps 0, speed checked, flaps 0. So gear is up, spoilers disarmed, flaps are 0, and turn of lights off. That's flows completed. Just continue hand flying for a moment. Alright, left we go. Nice 30-degree bank turn. GG's. I guess I started a bit late here.
Easy to Kilo Yankee, proceed direct, Halil intersection.
That's what it's nice.
Direct Halil, easy to clear.
And windmill 711, can we climb unrestricted 14,000?
Window 711, you can climb unrestricted flight level 260.
Unrestricted climb 260. Thank you much, windmill 711. There we go. So open climb, out blue 26,000. Autopilot 1. Passing transition. Set standard. Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 103. Now, checked.
Turkish 761 Charlie, good evening. You can cross runway 03 right, hold short runway 03 left. You are number 2 in check.
Crossing runway right and hold short. Left.
Sun Express 1 Papa Golf wind is 030 degrees 10 knots, runway 03 left, 3 for 6.
That's AGL, Emre. I know, I should have delayed that maybe just a little bit. But normally, officially, it will be AGL, not sea level. Yes, did you see that QB salad menu? That really made me crap up. Yeah, crack up. Oh, that was so... I didn't realize, I didn't see that before ever, so... That was really funny. Yeah, I know, right? Salad rules. Look at that. Oh. No, it does not. So, just checking. We're still on the
2 Kilo Yankee. There is no ATC service ahead.
so we're still on the
Monitor
departure
Unicorn
route.
122 destination. Resume your own navigation. Have a nice flight.
Nice.
Resume on navigation, Odoo and bye-bye, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Stop it, you guys. Behave. Behave. Oh dear. Okay, so Sapphire, what's the added value with
Sun
FLS?
Express 1 Papa Golf. Radar identified.
If I can find that
Continue
chart.
climb by level 140.
I did have a file for FLS approaches.
36-1 Charlie, line up runway 03 left and hold.
Turkish 6 Charlie, line up.
All right.
Left.
Oops. Here we go. So, so the interesting thing about the FLS approach is that it's completely coded in the FMS, meaning it draws a FLS beam laterally and vertically. Now the cool thing about FLS is that this beam can be any angle and it can actually be offset, and the anchor point does not have to be at the runway. The anchor point can be anywhere. So what's happening is that you could be flying a vertical and lateral path towards an anchor point. Maybe when we get the add-on for Corfu, we may see that a bit better.
Wind will 711. There is no ATC service ahead. Monitor Unicorn 122 decimate and resume your own navigation. Have a nice flight.
Thank you much. Own navigation and 122.8. Thanks for the service. Windmill 711. Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night. Bye-bye.
Really nice. Lovely people. There we go. So 122.8. We're going to climb level 300. Another big advantage of the FLS approach is that in the end, regarding your procedures, it's pretty much the same as an ILS approach, meaning that you'll press a approach button and on your display you will have a double diamond localizer and glide slope indication. And that looks like this. So it's a double diamond. And it says FLS in here, if it's an FLS approach. Yeah, the TOLUS has it. That's where I took these pictures from. The TOLUS does have that approach. It doesn't work yet in the TOLUS. Leave me alone. What? No, you can't. No, you don't have. You don't have toilet simulation. Get out of here. Hang on. Love the red carpet. That's so posh. Yeah, Sapphire, pleasure. That is really posh. Look at that. Lovely, shiny cabin layout. One engine out airlines, eh? Look at that. Leather seats. Pure leather seats. Nothing artificial. Oh yeah, so the FLS. Sorry, disregard. Yeah, the FLS, GLS. I get confused. Yeah, so the yeah, you can use FLS and you can activate that in the options here under FENIX sim settings and airline modifiable information, so AMI. Here you can actually activate and deactivate that FLS system. One thing to keep in mind, Bruno says the FENIX FLS is that FLS only. So once you use the FLS, you'll use final approach mode completely for RMP approaches. Okay, so here in the settings, you mean, Bruno? Yeah. So when you activate that, you can't do a normal RMP approach in the FENIX. Yeah, okay. No, no QB, no. So for today, you said we should do the RMP approach. So yeah, I'm not going to mess with the FLS. No, we're going to use that normal RMP procedure. Yeah, all good. Let me just quickly check the routing. So Rivbu. So Rivbu, no restriction. The first restriction we have is Ebori. Hey Flying Wolf, good evening. So Ebori, we're supposed to have flight level 110 or above. Actually, that's 11,000, isn't it? Oh, we've got ATIS now. Somebody's doing control in... oh, that's lovely. We've got ground controller in Dalaman. And tower. Wow, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for that. So MAN and anyone flying along, please be aware we do have control now in Dalaman. That is worth a round of applause. Oh, is that not working again? I swear to God, that chatbot. QB will request it. Yeah, we will request that approach. I think we are able to do so. Come on. Yeah, it always takes the time to activate. So star. There we go. So that's our arrival. So Rifbu, Ibori, and an Atmon Max 220. Max 220 and 9,000 or above. Yeah, there we go. So Atmon 9,000 above 220 knots. So that's all completely correctly programmed. And then two steep path. So that's already an indication, QB, that yeah, you're gonna have to do something. Just like we suspected, that first path there from Atmon to Bravo Sierra 115 is going to be an issue. So we need to do something with, I don't know, gear down, speed brakes, whatever. We'll see. Good. And for the final, while we're here, let me check the final approach as well. So we're going to go 105, then Bupil, 5,000 or above. Actually, 6.5 it says here. That's interesting. Oh, sorry, no, so Bupil, but Bupil is 5,000. Let's have a look. Bupil. There we go, 5,000 above 210. That's correct. Then we go to LDAT. And LDAT is mandatory 3,400, and I think that's going to be the challenge, trying to get there to be exactly at 3,400. Yeah, so according to what I told you guys regarding our the last video, or the second last video about when to activate the approach phase, and QB, I think you watched it, didn't you? Swiss Tony, I hope not. GG's in English and German. All right, so theory has it that you can activate the approach phase from the point onward where you have a slope, a glide indicated here in the FMS. So it's minus 3.5. So from LDAT onwards is where you activate the approach phase, or inbound to the waypoint that has a programmed path beyond it. So when you're on course to LDAT, that's when you push the approach button. Right, let me see. Do we have... Oh, that's wrong. Hang on. There we go. Now it's working. No. Hang on. That's just deceleration point. Now, that's the thing. That's a calculated decel point. So make sure that prior to LDAT, you activate the approach phase. That is currently a bug in the FENIX, where it has a calculated decel point way too late. But anyhow, when you inbound to the final approach fix, you should have the final approach mode active. So you need to do that manually in this case. Yeah, that's something you need to do. Yeah, you can delete the speed restrictions by activating the approach phase as well. So that's a little or easier way to do it. Lovely weather here, isn't it? QB, yeah. So on takeoff, we have currently still the packs on, yeah. Yeah. Either on normal, on engines or on the APU bleed. One of those two. Man, I'm still worried about crash to desktops changing views. Lovely. Yeah, it is. Lovely, lovely scenery, yeah. Especially Dalaman. Looking forward to that. Yeah. I think we've been there in P3D, but never ever in Microsoft. Okay, so let's go Navigraph. Let's get everything set up here. Good
night.
That's for the arrival. Good night to Lilo. Thank you so much for watching. Lilo, Monday I will fly the Mad Dog. Maybe we have time to fly the fly-by-wire mod as well. We'll see. But I do prefer to try out the Mad Dog with our good friend Luigi. Monday. Yeah, stay well. Have a great weekend. Right. Minimum 1020. RP19. Config full, definitely. If you watched my video today, guys, on flat 3 or flat full landings, we know which to use when. I did say that normally you would say a config 3 landing is the normal way to go. So there's two interesting facts and figures. So one, for example, is that comparing the flap angles, so not slats, but the flaps, 3 it's 20 degrees, and if you go flaps full, it's 35-degree angle. So that's actually a huge difference between those two, and that creates a lot more drag. More speed stability, of course. And so I did say regarding the config full, so pros. Hey, Eternal! Hang on.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box YouTube channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Eternal, thank you so much for 7 months. And I just saw, I mean, you did this livery, correct? Just to make sure, because I know that sometimes we've got V-Chris helping out as well, but you made this, didn't you? Yeah, I actually didn't see that you put salad menus in here up to beginning of the stream. It made me laugh so hard. That was so cool. Yeah, what a nice little detail. That is just brilliant. Thank you so much, Eternal. Thank you so much for all of your hard work there. Well, sorry. Yeah, nice. Oh, Eternal, that's so fantastic. Thank you so much. And thanks for the support. 7 months now. Good evening. I hope everything's going well. Thank you so much, Eternal. I hope the same with you. And once again, thank you so much. So config full, pros, slow approach speed means less required landing distance and less brake or engine wear. Low pitch angle can help seeing the runway approach slats earlier, and the tail strike risk is reduced. So if you go config 3, I put a little warning in here. Oh, sorry, 8 fast 5. Yeah, we covered that. Sorry, you were out a little bit earlier. So, yeah. yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, Eternal, for. Yeah, because we had a resub message hype thereafter once people found out how to do it. So if you got a steeper than 3D glide slope or tailwind, it's difficult to maintain the approach speed in config 3. So that's a big issue today as well, because we do have 3.5 degrees.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box YouTube channel
MAN.
subscriber
Thank
experience.
you so much as well.
Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
MAN. Vielen Dank. Thank you so much for your friendship, for flying along. Thank you for support, MAN.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box
there he is as well.
YouTube channel
845.
subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Just hit that button again on my joystick there. Hang on. There we go. Autopilot 1. And a round of applause as well for Ed45. Ed45, thank you so much for 6 months, half a year now here on YouTube, and much longer on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, Ed45. Thanks for being here. There we go.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box YouTube channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Accidentally I dialed on that one. Tried to press the autopilot button, but I just touched that heading button. That's why. Matt Haynes, thank you, Matt, as well to you for your 3 months membership. Matt, thank you very much. Let me give you a round of applause as well for that. Thank you so much, Matt. That's really kind. Question. Oh, really? The 321 has a... Which one? The towless, Julian? The towless is a bit wrong with pitch. Yeah, I told them, but they wouldn't listen, so... Let me just go ahead and fetch the weather. Arrival. Let's get the ATIS. Runway 1. Okay, again, we're going to request the... let me do that now, actually. Let me thank him for the...
Welcome aboard
Really?
the Captain Black Box YouTube channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Nanak, thank you so much for 6 months membership. Nanak, also to you, thank you so much, guys. I'm very happy that you all find that button finally. Thank you so much. Right, let me just see if I can get the approach here. So let me check quickly. He writes back. Okay. Right, let me just, I just sort of find some pitch values. Descend, final. No, I can't find my tables there for the 321. Oh, lovely. That's really cool. So they changed, anybody flying along, MAN especially, so we've got 19 now. We may have to do a holding, but that's fine. That's really cool. Now I've even got some pitch values for the Neo. Yeah, so config 3 gives a 4-degree pitch in the Neo. I don't find one for the. Let me just see. Why can't I get a A321? That's so weird. Yeah, I'll check that. I'll go into that. But I would be surprised if the config 3 pitch for A321 is lower than config 4. I'll never say I'm not wrong, but I would be very surprised. Yeah, MAN, isn't that cool? Yeah, it's got auto TCAS. How convenient, right? Yeah, the problem is the tables I have are only for config 3 because of the unreliable speed. I don't have, but I have to say that, yeah, I'm surprised as well. So config 3 gives you 1-degree pitch in the 321. Yeah, but I mean, for today, for the video covers the 320, so that's where I took all the data from. That's what the video is about. So 320, not 321. But I know that I've got that in the text regarding tail strike clearance. Yeah, so maybe I may need to take out the 321 then and just leave it at 320. Good. Let's leave it at that. Let's just check the weather again. So we've got 24 and 1007. And I'm just about 5 knots tailwind in here. So let's put 010 at 5. There we go. Cool. Transition. Yeah, equitime point. Yeah, at force 5. Yes, it does. So, is it frozen? No, should be all fine. So the equitime point by default always takes the departure and the destination airport by default. And you can change that, however, to any airport, any fix you like, or a nav aid. But yeah, by standard, it does that departure, arrival, airport. Yeah. The only issue is that here you don't have a wind data. So in order to get a more accurate equi-time point, you need to enter wind data. So it's what, 270 at 15. And the same here. So assuming that the wind doesn't change over that short period of time. There we go. So now it's recalculating the equi-time point to more detailed level. Let's descend initially down to 150. We've got descend up blue 150. Let's go constraints. That's good. All right. Rat nav. Do we need anything for the rat nav? Okay, so MSA 10,000 to the north and east, and southwest has 7,000, so that's really high terrain. Initial descent 15,000 is fine. Good, let's do the briefing. Oh, hang on, one more thing to do though. Let's calculate the performance for landing. So runway 19, a little bit tailwind as well. So landing weight, now I didn't make myself an easy task, 63 tons. Outer brake, probably medium, flat full. We'll do full reverse, auto thrust off, dry runway. Nah, we're fine. We've got 3,000 meters. Let's go auto brake low then. Yeah, 2,083, and with a 15% buffer, 2,400 feet. All right, so. Oh, lovely. The scenery is really nice. So low for the auto brake setting. Good. So, for the arrival briefing, the arrival transition. So with the arrival is the, it is expected Rivbu 1 Zulu arrival, followed by the Atmon transition for the RMP approach 19. The MSA already covered 10,000 and 7,000. RMP 19 approach. The approach minimum is 1,020 feet. LNAF minimum, that is. Thrust idle. And the go-around trajectory is as follows. Go-around is climbing to 9,000 feet, Mike Alpha 19, then to Bravo Sierra 111. And then we go and follow those NAF waypoints to Atmon, and then hold at 9,000 feet. Extra fuel right now available still is about 700 kilograms, it says, 20 minutes. Guidance for the approach will be final approach mode. And we will use config full. Stop margin is plenty. We have round about, yeah, at least 600 meters to the factored landing distance. 600 meters is good. Auto brake low. We're planning to exit the runway at, let's have a look, at intersection Charlie, high-speed Charlie turnoff back to the apron. I don't see any hot spots for taxiing. No special operations, everything's standard. Threats, high terrain, and of course very steep profile. So energy management could be an issue today. So a higher than average missed approach chance. Good. My plan is to do this as follows. In order to meet those descent requirements, to get down, that's fine. So 9,000 is fine. But from Admon onwards, we're going to have an issue. So normally that would be about 1,500 feet we can lose. But we need to lose more. So I'm going to already be at config 2 and maybe gear down. Maybe. We'll see. Or maybe config 3 even. We can go config 3, gear up. That's no issue. But yeah, we need to take the energy out. Oh, we got approach now. 1 to 2.4. Wonderful. How cool is that? Full service. GG's. Dalaman approach, a very good evening from Windmill 711, passing 220, descending 150.
Windmill 711, Dalaman approach, good evening sir, identified Rebu 1 Zulu arrival for RMP approach runway 19er, continue descent level 170.
Descending flight level 170, and we are cleared via the Rebu 1 Zulu arrival and expecting the RMP 19 approach in Dalaman. Thank you so much, Windmill 711.
Welcome. Easy 2 Kilo Yankee, continue descent to altitude 9,000 feet, level by Atmon.
9,000 level by Atmon.
So what we're going to do though is we're going to put in...
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray reports when the runway is in sight.
Runway is in sight, Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, and please confirm QNH 1007.
Oh!
Airline 1007.
MAN, pro pilot, right here. Requesting QNH for the RMP non-standard non-precision approach. I am impressed. Hey, Senor Ted Barker, how are you doing? Private Blackbeard. I wish my beard was black. It's actually grey, more like grey beard. Ted, I hope you're doing good.
711, continue descent to altitude 11,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Continue descent 11,000 feet, QNH 1007, windmill 711. There we go. Set QNH. QNH.
Via Atmon,
007 cross-checked. Passing 18,900. Now checked. Yeah. So Julian, I saw that as well. So for the config 3, 1 degree, the 320 has 4 degrees. Yeah. But the thing is, I would love to have a value for the 321 flaps full config. That would be great to see as a comparison. Yeah. Yeah, but you are correct. So I may need to take that out. That tail strike clearance for the 321. So we're okay in the approach, 11,000 there at Ibori, that's fine. So again, for the approach, yeah, I do plan to go config 3 at least. And then we could use, or config 2 speed brakes. So we could lose 4,000 feet on a distance of 8.5 miles. That is a lot. Normally 8.5 miles, 9 miles. On the standard 3 degree profile, you lose 3,000 feet. Here we're going to lose 4,000, so yeah. We'll see. Wow, those mountains. GG's. How cool. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm trying to remember the last time I did a config 3 A320 approach. That was ages and ages ago. But next time I do, I'll check the pitch setting. Well, actually, I'll check the pitch setting as well when we do a config full approach in 321. Yeah, it is stunning. It's
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, do you have the runway in sight?
F1 runway is in sight.
Turkish 1 Victor X-ray, contact tower 118.5, have a safe landing, bye-bye.
That's really cool.
1185, Turkish 1 Victor X-ray.
So to all the controllers here now, look, we've got approach, tower, and ground. So huge thank you again for coming online. That's really kind. The coast is even better, okay. Yeah, so definitely...
Wind 0711, continue descent to altitude 9,000 feet level by Atmon.
Continue descent 9,000 feet level by Atmon, wind 0711. Right, so we got Alt Magenta 11,000. 2,000 feet for that section. That's not the issue. But I am going to take out the speed in a minute. So let me go selected speed. And the reason being is that I need to be at a speed where I can select some flaps. Because we're still pretty heavy, 63 tons. Hey, Superfly. Julian, yeah, thanks. It's weird though, so Julian, yeah, you know, when I went through the preparations, and you would think that, of course, at 321, they always tell us 321, you know, careful with the tail strike clearance, etc., etc. And then you find out that actually config 3 is a better pitch value in the A321 compared to config 4. I've just put some speed brakes now. Good, let's get seatbelts on. Just to put some lights on here as well. Speed brakes back in, reaching 11,000. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Now that's worth it, isn't it? How cool. Your flight sim doesn't work when it opens as blue box. Microsoft can't open because it can't be found. Storage device might be missing. Oh, okay. Guys, can somebody post help for Mr. Superfly, please? I know I've had it as well. After an update, for me that was. All right, we're past that waypoint.
711 at Atmon, clear the RMP approach runway 19 and report runway.
Via Atmon, cleared the RMP approach 19er, thank you so much, and call you runway inside, windmill 711. Good, checklist. We've got a descent checklist, so passing 10,000 feet. We've got approach Sparrow ref, QNH 1007 set, seatbelts on, minimum 1020, so Barrow 1020 set. Auto brake is low and engine mode selector normal. Approach checklist completed.
Easy 2 runway inside.
Easy 2 Kilo Yankee, contact Dalaman Tower 118.5, bye-bye.
118.85,
yeah. Flaps 1, speed is checked, flaps 1. Yeah, isn't it funny though how people have different, different well, they prefer, you know, different configs with different aircraft. Out star. Just gonna wait for that. Here comes. Well, we need to get some speed out. Come on. There we go. Increase the dial 6,500.
Dalaman approach, good evening, identified. 321 Zulu arrival for RMP approach.
Constrained, flaps 2, speed is checked, flaps 2.
Turkish 61 Charlie, descent flight level 1.
Out constrained, descent blue. There we go, descent out blue. So now we need to be careful. Let's go 160. And again, from our inbound LDAT. So once we inbound LDAT, so on this leg,
61 Charlie, continue descent to altitude 11.
preferably at 3,400 feet, then we press the approach button, not before.
Continue descent to 11,000 feet and tune H1.
Flaps 3, speed is checked, flaps 3. Speed brakes in. And we're descending 5,000 feet. Yeah, we had speed brakes out with config 2. And I saw that we are descending quite well. So we should be able to do the 5,000 here. And then 3,400 there. So actually, we can go 3,400. Might get some turbulence. Oh, look at that. Just take a little bit more speed out. Again, that's energy management. Let's check the RMP. High on both sides. High. 20 miles to go. Now comes the tough part. 3,400. Descent out blue. That is no issue. That's why it's not showing magenta, because we're not going to reach that anyways. But that's mandatory. We need to be here at 3,400. It says that on the chart as well. So max speed 190 there as well. So currently we have speed brakes in, gears down. Look at that. That's mind-boggling. QB, thanks for the tip here. Really appreciate that. That's really cool. $5,000 above, max speed to 10. Next then 3,400 in about 7 miles. Yeah, we should be able to do that. So config 3 seems to be a good setting, to be honest. Bit of tailwind, but still. And the reason for all these restrictions, well, terrain, you can see. Also, what you can see nicely is that path takes you through the valleys here, you see? Again, big advantage of these RMP approaches. I can already see the airport. I can't see the runway yet, but I can see the airport. And again, one big important thing, it's an offset approach. Put this on so I don't have to look up once the landing gear is extended. 1,000 feet to go. All good. Yeah, there are many lovely airports. In Greece as well. Turkey, lovely, yeah. Really nice. Dalaman is not the best, okay. Hey, Ektoras, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Good, we're reaching 3,400, mandatory, and again, activate the approach phase. That's the important thing. Check before you press that. You need the VDEF bar showing. Alright? Here comes final approach. Amsterdam is best. Oh my god. You guys. Alright, and a missed approach now, 9,000. So I'm just waiting for the final approach, then we'll lower the landing gear. Gears coming down. Flaps full, speeds check, flaps full. When
1 Charlie at Atmon cleared RMP approach runway 19, report runway insect.
At Atmon field 4 RMP
well,
approach
it takes some
19
practice.
and, report runway.
Landing checklist. EKMO landing no blue. Land check is complete. Windmill 711 has the runway inside.
Windmill 711, contact Dalaman Tower 118.5, bye bye.
Thank you so much for the service. You guys are the best. 118.5, bye bye, Windmill 711.
You're welcome, bye bye.
Dalaman Tower, good evening. Windmill 711 on the RMP 19 approach. Runway is inside. And request the latest QNH, please.
Oscar Echo Oscar 711, Dalaman Tower, hello, QNH is 1007, winds 040 degrees, stay north, runway 19 flat land.
Runway 19 cleared land, Windmill 711, thank you. Good, so we've got 6 miles. It's kind of weird, yeah, it looks for 1700 feet. We're above the path. Alright. Yeah, that does seem a bit weird. So 5 miles, 1500 feet. That is weird, I have to admit. 1700 feet. There we go. So now it's diving down. Manual flight. So what we'll do, flight director off. Auto thrust off. So what I'll do is I will position myself onto the center line, and we're still above 1,000 feet height, so we can do a little bit more regarding our descent rate. So we can go down to 1500 feet per minute descent. So now we got 1 red, 3 white. Now we can stabilize the descent. There we go. Runways inside. 1 red, 3 1,000 checked, so 1,000 feet per minute maximum. Continue. Clear to land. So that's a tricky part, really. On path. Careful with the descent rate. So 3 knots tailwind is in limits. It will need about 900 feet per minute, 800 feet per minute descent rate.
500.
150 knot, well, yeah, 800 feet should do. Landing checklist was completed.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Come on. Let's grease it. Come on. Yes. Spoilers. Reverse green decel. Manual brakes. 70 knots. Butterbox. Right, we'll vacate the next one to the right here.
Windmill 711, welcome to Dalaman. After vacating, turn right on Foxtrot taxiway. Ground on frequency 121.9.
Next right on Foxtrot 121.9. Thank you so much for the service, Windmill 711. I swear, still floating above the runway, you guys. Yeah, so QB, thanks again for the great input regarding trying out the approach. What an amazing approach, so beautiful. Dalaman ground, good evening to you. Windmill 711 on Foxtrot.
Windfield 711, welcome to Dalaman, taxi 334 via Charlie 1, 34 via Charlie 1.
Okay, Foxtrot Charlie 1, stand 34, windmill 711, thank you. Now, one new checklist that has come out for us is the actually after landing checklist. I did forget to read it once on my last rotation because it was stressful trying to find the right taxiways, and so the after landing checklist now says radar predictor wind shear system off. After landing checklist completed. No, Mark. All good. All good. We started early. We started at 1600 UTC, guys. All right. So this is Delta one. That's not the one for us. Look at that sunset. Oh my god. That is just too good to be true. Thank you so much again. That's really cool. All right. That was Charlie 1. There we go. Yeah, Wilfred, it is. It is. And this airport is well made. And that's from Simulations, isn't it? Doesn't get any better than this, does it? That's incredible. MAN is already in the bar. He's already having his beer or something. He's gone already. Marwan Straits is 30 knots. The limitation is for the 321. I think it's 69 tons, max 15 knots in tight turns. Oh. Hang on, is that 34? No. There we go. Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah, so heavy 321, just do 15 knots in tight turns. Okay, I mean, I'll have a look for you in a minute. Let me just park the aircraft here. And that was a very cool flight, really nice, scenic, and great control from the ATC here, really nice. And one thing that has changed, I have to switch off the beacon and the seatbelt signs now as a captain. First officer still does the fuel pumps though. We'll have a look at the airport in a second. So let's look at the parking checklist. Parking brakes or chocks. Parking brakes set. Then we've got engines off. Wing lights off, those here, and the fuel pumps off. Parking checklist completed.
Turkey 6 for Charlie at Foxtrot.
Turkish 6 Alpha Charlie, welcome to Dalaman, taxi gate 33 via Charlie 1.
Taxi to 3 via Charlie 1.
Oh, that's you guys there. I passed you guys. Yeah, you have no VIP status, it seems.
1 Charlie, gate 33.
No, that's something else. That's static. Hang on, where are they?
6 for Charlie.
Where are they?
That's alright.
Okay, park position 33 via Charlie 1. 6 for Charlie.
You're at a different airport or something. Ghost plane. Oh, you're right. Oh, what happened there? Lol. Yeah, Microsoft. GG. Yeah, I may need to reload that. I don't know what happened there with the jetways. GG's. All right. Yeah, but beautiful. You can imagine flying here. That looks really nice. Lovely coastline. No, I heard him on the radio. He did land here. Maybe he has already disconnected. A little bit military section here as well. Yeah, but look at that. Lovely. And I love how the sun sets. Look at the shadows here getting longer now. That is really nice. How cool. Thank you again for the service. Have a great Sunday, guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. Good correction. Have a nice night.
Thank you. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really nice. Definitely worth a visit, yeah. Cool. Alrighty, guys. Next stream is on Monday. Yeah, tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, so I wish him a nice Sunday for tomorrow. Right. Thank you so much, everyone, for your resubs. That really cheered me up, all those resub messages coming in. Thank you so much for the support. My dear moderators, as always, thanks so much for all the help.
Good night, Black Box.
Thank you, Lee. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Have a great Sunday. And then, if you like, I will see you again on Monday. I'm going to fly the Mad Dog. And on Monday, guys, if you're interested in a VFR group flight, Brennald is preparing a group flight in the Alps. So maybe some of you would love to join. The times will be announced tomorrow for Monday, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, Ali, so I would imagine I'll start at 1700, around about 1900 UTC, all right? Thank you, Siran. Good night to you as well. Yeah, you too. Thank you, QB, once again. Okay, so QB, I hope all the questions have been cleared up on the RMP approach here. Somewhere in the Alps, in Microsoft Flight Sim seat. The routing, I will ask Brennald again. And then we'll announce it tomorrow, latest Monday. Killian as well, thanks so much. Yes, catch you next time. All right, everyone, good night. Take care. See you soon.
Good night.
Yeah, Emin, thanks for flying along. And everyone else that was flying along today, thanks for joining. Very kind. Take care.